Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day. Another day, another video. In today's video, we'll be reacting to 10 amazing facts about Indonesia. So stay tuned. We're gonna get started with that video in just a couple of minutes. For those of you who are new and who happen to come across this beautiful video and this amazing channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning notification on if you like the content and want to be part of this channel and part of the journey. So stay tuned guys, we'll be right back. Welcome back guys, we're going to get started with the video momentarily, and at the end of the video I'll be sharing with you my observation and reaction, so please make sure you stay until the end. Now let's get started.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do another video today, and I'm excited about this one. Yo, guys, what is going on? Dave Wobble here, and welcome to FTD Facts, the channel where we teach you everything about everything. Yep, that's the intro. We're getting it over and done with because today I got a really cool video for you guys. We're talking about Indonesia. Okay, Indonesia actually doesn't have that as like an anthem, but that would be pretty cool if they did. So, all right, here's the thing. I am looking forward to this whole video, and I hope you guys are too, because first of all, we've had some people being like, yo, you should talk about Indonesia. Like all these guys, thank you so much for giving us. You guys, your comments have been amazing. But for those who don't know a lot about Indonesia, well, you guys are gonna sit there and go, man, that place is one beautiful place. Because I mean, like, look at it. Like, look at Jakarta, those beaches. I mean, Bali, like, man, don't you just want to live there? Like, seriously, every single day? Now, before I get in this video, I just gotta ask you guys, how's your day going? What have you guys been up to today? Also, for all you guys that are new here on FTD Facts, just to let you know, we like to do requests from our audience. And as you just saw, we like to give shout outs to our followers who give us awesome videos. Now, right now, guys, you are looking at the map of Indonesia. Now, it is made up of a lot of islands. But there's been a lot of arguments of how many islands Indonesia is made up of. Well, according to the National Coordinating Agency for Survey and Mapping, they say that Indonesia is made up of 13,466 islands. Holy crap, that's a lot. Now, that data was taken from 2007 to 2010, but however, a 2002 study disagrees with that. This was done by the National Institution of Aeronautics and Space Agency, and they state that there is 18,307? Oh yeah, and the CIA World Factbook states that there's actually 17,508. So I'm looking at this, I'm like, how can all of these be so incorrect from each other? Well, this is because some of these studies have been taken during low tides, and when the water goes down, some sandbars appear as islands. However, the Indonesian government says that the whole country is made up of 8,844 islands. That's because those islands have been named, and about 944 of them actually have people on it. Now, have you ever heard of Java men? No, I'm not talking about guys that are like, yo man, I need my mother freaking coffee right now! They were actually a form of Homo erectus that lived in Indonesia 1.5 million years ago to 35,000 years ago. Now, they were the first form of human-like life on the islands, but Homo sapiens, they didn't come in until about 45,000 years ago. The Halal volcano in East Java, Indonesia, is one of the rarest volcanoes on the entire planet. This is because the volcano spews out blue flames. Now, this isn't some magic trick, no voodoo crap going on, and no, aliens ain't doing anything. It actually has to do with sulfur. The volcano is filled with it, and that's why the flames come out blue. Even some of the lava looks blue. It's really cool to see. Now, if you thought blue flames were out of this world, check this plant out. It is huge. Look at it. It could eat that person's head in one giant bite. This form of flower is called the Rafflesia arnoldi, and it is found only on the island of Sumatra. It is the largest individual flower on the entire planet, and it's actually called the corpse flower. This is because, well, it smells like rotting flesh. I thought flowers were supposed to smell really nice. Now let's just crack this one. You guys probably already know that Indonesia has a lot of people. Although Indonesia has a land mass of 1.905 million square miles compared to the United States, which has, well, over 9 million square miles, Indonesia has 249.9 million people living in it. That's got to be crowded. As a matter of fact, it is crowded. They estimate that there's 134 people living per square mile. Now, during the Second World War, Indonesia was occupied by Japan. And during that occupation, the United Nations reported that over 4 million people had died from forced labor and even famine. Now, unfortunately, here's a fact that is not going to make Indonesia look amazing, but it is a true fact. Indonesia is one of the highest polluters of CO2 emissions. As a matter of fact, it's about third in the entire world. The reason for this is because they have the largest metro area of population with no metro system, so no public transport. And without a good public transportation system, everybody practically drives everywhere. I don't know about you guys, but do you put this thing on your French fries? You know, ketchup? By the way, if you guys put ketchup on your French fries, hit that like button, because I know I do and I love it. But the name for ketchup comes from an Indonesian word. As a matter of fact, it's an Indonesian delicacy called kecap, which is sweet soy sauce. And they put that stuff on a lot of dishes. As a matter of fact, it's one of the most popular sauces in all of Indonesia. Now, lastly, they call the area of Indonesia the Ring of Fire. Now, it has nothing to do with the amount of spices and sauces that they use in their food, but it's because in that location there are 400 volcanoes, with at least 150 of them being active in Indonesia. Now, these go all the way from the East Pacific to the West Pacific Ocean, and because of all these volcanoes, they cause 4 earthquakes a day. That would suck balls. Like, Los Angeles don't even have it that bad. Speaking about volcanoes, let's talk about one of the biggest ones, the Toba supervolcano. It was a supervolcano that erupted around 75,000 years ago. Now, where the volcano is, it's considered Lake Tabo. But not only at that time, but even to this day, it is one of the largest volcanic explosions in Earth history. This eruption created what they call the Toba catastrophe theory, and it was so big that it created a 6 to 10 year volcanic winter. Now, for those who don't know what volcanic winter is, it's where the volcano throws up so much dirt, debris, and ash that it causes the sun to reflect a lot of its heat, thus making the Earth a lot cooler. Although they think that volcanic winter lasted 6 to 10 years, it also created a possible 1,000-year cooling period. But how big was it? Well, it was so big that after the explosion, there was about 15 centimeters of ash all over South Asia. And some of that even went into the Indian Ocean. Well, that is it, guys. That is our facts on Indonesia. I hope we're actually getting some people who are Indonesian watching this video. And for all you viewers out there, if you guys know some facts that we missed, I mean, there's got to be tons of facts on Indonesia. That's why I'm thinking, just like our India videos, we're going to get like a part 2 or 3 out of Indonesia, because there is so much about this country that I don't even know about, and I love learning about other countries, and I hope you guys do too. Other than that, be sure, just like these guys back behind me, to recommend videos. We really like...
Wow, guys, Indonesia is really interesting and unique country. You know, we saw the number of islands, we saw the blue lava, we saw the biggest basically flower, and really cool things, you know. So inshallah, would love to one day check it out. My goal is, once I hit 1 million subscribers, I'm going to be taking a trip out to Malaysia, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Turkey. So if you guys want to see that video, please subscribe to the channel and help me get to Indonesia as soon as I can. And similar, I got a great idea watching his videos. Inshallah, going forward, for those of you who suggest the videos and the ones that I pick, I'm going to give you guys a shout out too. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want me to check out another video, please put in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much, guys, for all your love and support. I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and your family, and inshallah, see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and wassalam.